Coming on to the next, let's take a look at it helps understand the world. Now, why am I saying that? It helps you what is by it by letting by exchanging cultures. It helps in exchanging cultures. It lets you know what is happening in other corners of the world. Okay, so this highly refers to the extensiveness or the uncommonness of a medium and acceptability of the message. A person does not be literate or educated in a particular language before listening to a radio program or watching television in that native language or in their native language, right? It can help you launch your business in other countries of the world. It can help you in market wide circulation of senses regarding forming and launching a business and introducing new products of your organization. With its wide cover, you can cover a lot of geographic area, a vast geographic area in a very little time. It entails the passing on or transfer of a nation or society's values and heritage from one generation to another. Now, the cultural transmission function or exchange or understanding the world bit as the preservation of past heritage from culture from one group ethnic group to another one nation from one nation to another and from generation to generation for the purpose of promoting and even integrating cultures. Now, television and films have the greatest potential of socializing because they seem to be the most realistic. Now, it also helps you in making a goodwill image in other countries. And of course, it helps you, it informs you about the market price, demand, supply all over the globe. It is not only limited to your particular country. So, overall, this is how it helps you understand the world as to what is happening all over the world, the different cultures over the world, uh, the different, the heritages, ethnic things that has been going on from generations, which have been passed on from generation to generations, and so on. Right now, coming on to the next one, let's take a look at the most important one: entertainment. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. I'm sure we have all have heard about this example while we were in school. So if imagine our lives with no entertainment and only work. So you'd be working all around all the time. You'd be only working and doing nothing else. How does that sound to you? Boring, isn't it? We'd be only working throughout our lives and would be tired. Now, what role does entertainment play in our life? When it comes to entertainment, when you are entertained, it is first one way of getting relaxed. We are not machines, we are humans, so we need rest. Well, even machines need to be serviced and cleaned, and they also need rest in that ways if you consider servicing to be rest. But otherwise, we humans do need rest, and the only form of rest that we can take is by entertainment. When you sit somewhere, when you laugh, when you smile, when you laugh, it relaxes you. Have you ever heard anyone telling, I am tired laughing? No, no one says that. We all want some way in which we can laugh, we can enjoy, we can rejoice, we can be happy. And that is provided to us only in the form of mass communication. So when you watch some movies, some comedy movies, say you're watching a Jackie Chan movie, that will he'll surely give you one opportunity to laugh. If you're watching some movie of Jim Carrey, he'll give you innumerous opportunities to laugh, to smile, to rejoice, to be entertained. Why do we watch so many movies? To be entertained, right? Same thing. So here the objective is we watch movies to be entertained. We watch television serials, television programs. We watch the news We watch cartoons and many more just so that we are entertained and just so that we know what is happening around and what not. So that we are happy even after a hard day's work. If you watch TV for some time, you'll feel relaxed. You wouldn't complain. You would say, "Ah, I had a hard day, but this Joker on TV is making me laugh my guts out. This Joker on TV is, I just can't stop laughing after looking at him. He's out of his mind, this Joker on TV." Is how you'd react. So, without entertainment, believe me, life would have been very, very, very boring. And is the most crucial parts of our life. Some happiness, some smiles, some entertainment. Right? Now, coming on to the next, let's look at the next topic, which is conclusion. So, what do we conclude from this conversation that we have been having so far? If you ask me, I would say mass media is very important and mass communication is very important and is a very integral and inseparable part of our life. It has got everything right from your televisions, radio, billboards, newspapers. Now, mass media exactly is any form of communication wherein one person or any message that one person or a group of people are trying to give a lot of people at one single given point of time. Now, this is the fastest way of communicating. You have televisions, you have radios, you have uh, newspapers. This thing has been used by companies. Companies use this form of communication to communicate about their new products, new services, new launches. Use mass communication to be entertained. We use mass communication to be aware about what is going on in which corner of the world. We use mass communication to decide our schedules. We use mass communication to know the future and revisit the past. Mass communication has other things as well, which includes the internet, social media, websites, and so on. Advantages of the internet and social media websites is that you can keep in contact with your family members and other members um, through these social media websites. You can have a word with them. You can have a word with a lot of people at one point of time. So whereas previously you would go to different houses, if you wanted to invite someone over for your wedding, you would actually go to their houses and invite each one of them. But now if you want to do that, you simply go ahead and type one email and into one shot send it across to a lot of people. That's called mass communication. You can connect with innumerable people at one shot, at one point. Even in our day-to-day lives, we use different forms of mass communication, and we do it every day. It is so integral that we cannot spend one day without watching television, nor can we spend one day without our cell phones. These days companies send you text messages, so they have short messages and so on, in which they shoot up a message to a lot of people just at one go. A very important form of mass communication. So mass communication in short is something which is inseparable. In order to connect, it helps you connect with heterogeneous people or a lot of people at one point of time. The basic purpose of mass communication is to pass on any kind of a message, create an awareness, or update the world about something. Alright? If you have any queries, please feel free to leave us a comment and we'll try to help you with that. You all.